Hello everyone, welcome to LARPs and Tarps Pre LARP edition.
Is
that ever going to be an intro that someone does that Tom doesn't just instantly come in with a sound effect?
Never.
Completely derail it.
If I'm not derailing it with my own intro, then I will derail yours.
Tom is his very own soundboard. Are we hyped? Are we ready? Are we excited?
No.
Are we
It's the
packed?
last one of the year.
Baldur's Gate is taking precedence. Me and Kerry haven't packed yet. It's terrible.
It's
Well, we had to play it every second that we could of Baldur's Gate until we have to leave for LARP because we're going to be at LARP.
I always think it's so funny because everyone's always like, because people are like on Discords and they're always like, oh, it's Tuesday, I should be packing. I'm like, I'd pack on like the
Thursday
fucking-
morning.
Yeah, like it's like vaguely I know where my stuff is. I pack up like my chest.
My kit's in my kit box.
Yeah.
My camping gear is all together
I
anyway.
think it's just because our packing up is just elite. Like we're just that
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
we're
I
ready
just
to
don't
go.
unpack, to be fair.
It's elite because Tom doesn't help. So we have a structure.
I'm sorry, I'm a popular man at LARP. Everyone keeps me from packing.
Because you're not there to derail it.
Oh, yeah. Just distract Tom whilst we get the job done, shall we?
Dear. Yeah, very hyped.
joking.
It's good. I feel like I've
Cry.
been.
You know I'm joking.
Singular tier, viewers.
You hurt his
Well,
singular
listeners.
feeling.
My singular one.
Just that one.
Yeah.
I can only run one at a time.
So he only has that much RAM.
It's like that robot in Futurama when he has like videotapes of what he can actually say.
Oh,
Oh.
sad.
Sad.
So, so I was saying because when we were going over our kind of E3s, I know I was like I spent a bit of I don't know if I said this, but I felt like I spent a lot of time wandering and like I kept forgetting stuff I was going to do. So I've made a timetable for this event, and I'm trying to make it as much done because it's the last one for 6 months.
6 months,
Oh
guys.
my god.
Player event season.
Yeah, so I've crammed in as much as I can to this event. I hope anyway, and I've like there's people that I don't see very often when it's not LARP, so I've been like organised meetings with them and stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited. Has anyone done any like prep?
No.
I forgot to print off my 50
bit.
posters.
Well, actually, I say no. Actually, I have written a whole puppet play again.
Oh, no prep
with
at all
Grace.
then, just a little
I
bit.
forgot about that because we were just hanging out and we have like a wine night sort of once in between each summit. Apparently now this is our thing where we'll have a bottle of wine each and write a puppet show, and it's just more fun than it is. Like I don't feel like I'm prepping. But yeah, we've written a new puppet show.
There's just me being forced to my bedroom to like wear earplugs so I can't hear what's being
Yeah.
made and get spoilers.
And then there was another project that I was working on yesterday that Tom had to go and hide in his room with his earplugs for because he's not allowed to know. But you guys, I'll let you know when Tom's not listening, yeah?
Tolling the line to domestic abuse.
Tom will find out.
Tom, in your room.
I will
Put your
tell
earphones
Tom.
in.
Go on.
I will tell Tom when it is all over and done.
Oh, Christ.
But yeah, and I've just been talking about planning to do a Twilight Masquerade because I'm not wearing my face paint in the blazing heat that it's apparently going to be this weekend.
So fair.
Yeah.
I am bringing my setting spray if you do decide.
If I do decide to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
bringing
hoping
hairspray.
that I'll be able to pick up some Cambion horns from the market.
Are you gonna?
I'm thinking of Cambioning next time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I've been
that.
rereading the brief and I've actually thought, because like at one point in the brief it says they're political and that really put me off. And then I actually read the paragraph underneath and it doesn't mean, like politics. It's just sort of like the leaguish and Brasco sort of mentality of like, if I do something, I'll expect a favour back.
Yes.
It's sort of more how they've put it. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. Like I should have actually read that. And it's more about them just being like stubbornly independent and sort of doing their own thing. And I'm like, I can probably pull that off. Like,
Yeah, I do love a good Cambion.
Yeah.
There was at the last event there was like a magical effect on Cambions, I think, on the battlefield, which was quite exciting.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, no, that makes sense.
Also, I think one of my friends at LARP is a Cambion, and because she went to Monster at the same time with me, she was able to be an Eternal or something.
A herald.
A Herald, that's the one. Yeah, she was able to be a Herald, and she was really excited about it.
Oh, the High Guard EMU. Every time I see them, have been. I think it's Catherine Kinney heralds. So they've got like all their chains and gear up, and they've got magical wands and stuff, which is really cool. I'm also Twilight masquerading this event.
And you're going to Naga?
I'm going to be a Naga. Yeah, very.
You're
excited.
going to have all the face paint on.
No, I'm not doing face paint. I'm doing like.
Oh, you're sticking on
sticking
scales.
stuff on,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so
a lot better, I think.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. So we do so for player event season. decided that Tristan needs to just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, someone was saying to me that you don't necessarily take on the sort of lineage traits when you do Twilight Masquerade, or you don't have to.
You don't have to, but you take on some of them. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
it's like sometimes you can take on some of the roleplay trappings of the lineage.
No, I mean like the personality traits you don't necessarily take.
Yeah, that's what roleplay trappings.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant by roleplay trappings. So you can you like to relax a little bit more and stuff.
Will you be taking a page out of Nefair's book and just bringing some pillows round and going full relaxed?
Oh, maybe I should. Yeah,
I did find like a pillow in a charity shop that had like a ribbon or something on it for some reason. I was like, I could turn this into like a strap so I could hang it. I was like, no, Kerry, no. I think it was like just not suitable for the nation that I was.
What are you
playing.
hanging from there?
No, there's this cushion in a charity shop.
Oh,
like
I
some kind of
see.
ribbon.
I see what you mean,
I think
yeah.
it looked sort of maybe freeborn or something. I can't really remember. I can't picture
Yeah.
it now, but I was looking at it like that would be so perfect. You know when you go to a charity shop and I was like, I'm looking at some things for a new character for a different nation, and all I can see is Navarkit.
Is that the first time you've mentioned on the
podcast?
podcast that you're changing nation?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because it has been a decision that I've made in the last week or so after the revelation of, get ready for it, guys, the Boar's Head will be closing its doors and not coming back to Empire after this event.
No!
Yeah.
Genuinely heartbroken about that. That was the first bar I went to.
know.
It's
now.
the best
Same.
bar. It's the best
So-
bar in
Best
Anvil.
bar in Anvil.
One of the guys who runs it currently, Con, is going to be my dad in Varushka. And we're going to go and do a Varushkan family thing.
Barushka daddy.
Not gonna
Thursday,
lie,
maybe.
it's pretty much that elderflower cider that keeps me coming back to Anvil. Not the people, not the game, just the ability to get elderflower cider on tap.
Well, I'm sure he was still talking about either running a bar or running like a market stall where he would sell bottled alcohol. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll still have some form of elderflower cider to sell to you.
I'll kidnap him. I need a barkeeper potentially.
You know what? He was on about possibly joining the Jackdaws, and I was like, I kind of want to do Varushka. And he was like, okay, I'll come with you.
So are you gonna do you know what kind of thing you do? Are you gonna set like a new veil, or are you gonna be like just in it like a wagon raider? Do you know what you're kind of doing? Or you just kind of vaguely thought about
There's
it?
a lot of ideas floating around.
Yeah.
Definitely some mage stuff. But I won't delve too much into it in case I start changing my mind.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
But I'm thinking of exploring some ideas at Flying Lead Nightmare that I then may implement into my Empire
Ah,
game.
yeah, fun.
Yeah.
And you're thinking Cambion.
I'm thinking Cambion. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, awesome.
Not my prep, but I do find it hilarious that Grace, who plays Lana in the Jolly Jackdaws, has hijacked the Wandering Griffin's tour for the Jackdaws.
That made me laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that you guys had effectively colonized your employers.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that employed you?
No, we were employed to harass the tour originally. Now we've just taken it over.
And then she is ending the tour at the Boar's Head. So any of you, if you've ever patronised the Boar's Head, come and stop by at the weekend and, show your thanks and have a drink
Yeah.
with me and Con.
I believe the tour will be starting at dawn at 7 p.m. Friday for any newbie listeners or anyone who wants a casual walk around Anvil under a tour.
That is
So
so good.
please tip generously, people.
That's-
I need to pay for my sign habit.
You get buy some more signs this event, you reckon?
There might be an auction at Wintermark. Imagine naming a Wintermark sign.
Nietzsche was here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I suppose I never thought about going to another nation and, doing the auction for a sign.
That would be very funny, just the one league and just kind
I
of
feel
sat
like
there.
you should have to be from the nation.
Everyone's
to
going to start
want
looking at
name
him
the
being
street.
like, oh, the league took a territory from Spiral. Sorry, a territory from Mirrors, and next we're going to take a territory from Wintermark as well. Just slowly making
dare
It's
it.
just
name
being a
it,
colonizer.
anything in Navarre,
It'd
it's
be-
getting ripped down.
Not gonna lie.
It's got Jackdaw written on it. It's getting ripped down.
I'm very
So all
much-
of his posters this event.
yeah.
I'm very much tempted to make it a personal goal to try and buy a street sign in every nation camp.
You know the new emission cameras that they're putting up in areas that are built
No.
up, and people are just rimming that.
What are you doing to these cameras,
Just
Alex?
ribbing right in front of the cameras. Carrying them
This is
emissions.
what we think about your emissions.
Fuck.
An expression of love or sordid desire in front of the cameras.
I'm gonna leave this in. Fuck it.
Yeah.
People are ripping these cameras down. I was gonna say we were gonna do that to the Jackdaws posters, but you know what?
Now we're just going to rim them instead.
Rimming the jackdaws cost extra.
Yeah.
You got kicking bears, haven't
We do
you?
have the escort wing.
That's a
It'd be good
service for the
first
back
mission.
door.
Yeah. The backdoor service. Fucking
From
hell.
our back doors to yours.
So what have I done? I've sent a lot of mail this downtime.
I did a little bit of IC mail actually.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of IC mail too.
Yeah, which has been quite fun. And then I don't know whether to talk about this. No, I'll talk about something I can talk about, but we can't talk about too much detail. How mysterious.
You all went for the ooze, I went for the gas. Different vibe there. Okay.
So for my Testamental, I have to challenge 7 nobles. One of those nobles has challenged me to race them to the Hall of Worlds. This is a problem because I cannot cast Operate Portal because I am not a mage. I am a smooth-brained warrior.
Smooth brain.
Smooth brain.
No ridges or lumps.
No think, only
No
speak.
valleys or bumps.
Is that from something?
Yeah, TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere probably.
So I have got a race from to the Hall of Worlds, so I've had to make arrangements for that. There are schemes and plans in place to make sure I win. Little arrangements I've made here and
Is
there.
it an egg and spoon race?
Yeah, I've called in some favours. I've made some requests. I'm very excited to see how that goes. There's also a tourney that I'm going to be in, and I've had to do some kit prep for that, which I'm excited for. So I've made a banner nearly. You've got some products you're going to be selling, aren't you, Alex?
I do. I'm going to be selling some bacon mead.
Why would you make bacon mead?
Why would I make
Why
bacon
would you
mead?
not?
Making
I don't
bacon.
know.
Honeyed bacon?
Making bacon. Alcoholic
just-
bacon. Drinking alcohol bacon.
That's fine. I was waiting for verse 2.
Put some beats behind that
Yeah, yeah.
when you're editing.
I mean, I love selling hot dogs, but I don't know. I just fancy to because we can't.
You're gonna be out of the way now, aren't you? Yeah.
So we're going to be
The
out of the
Empire can only
way.
handle so much sausage.
That's not what I've heard.
Ooh.
We'll be out of the way a little bit, so it won't. We won't have as much foot traffic, so I won't be able to sell as many things. So I thought, yeah, something I can carry around. So I'm making bacon mead. I put a post up on Facebook, and it actually got quite a bit of traction. So hopefully it'll sell. I was thinking most people think that it just sounds disgusting, like.
And then you could drink it all if nobody bought it.
Yeah, but I was
Yeah.
like, bacon. People have bacon with sweet
Like
things,
honey
like
glazed bacon or you
Yeah.
like caramelized bacon.
maple bacon,
Maple bacon, yeah.
yeah, maple sauce bacon and syrup. It's like an American thing. So
And
Can't
people will
be-
buy it for the novelty as well.
yeah.
Can't be any worse than Morgan cider.
No.
I have heard
Really
tales of
cannot
Morgan
be.
cider.
God, it's bad. Well, I tell you what, though, I think I've worked out what it is.
Okay.
I think it was a bad batch because we got home and then I was like, let me try it. Let's crack up a bottle. We cracked up a bottle, we drank it, we went, that's quite nice. The fuck? I
Oh.
think there was a bad batch and a good batch. And the thing is,
But did you realise what the difference is?
I did
between
not
them?
label the different batches. So I just have like, it's basically a 50-50 chance on whether or not you're going to
That's fun though. You should make it gambling.
Oh, I fully
cider.
could.
Cider roulette.
Cider roulette, yeah.
I genuinely do think I could have made some money selling the shittest cider in Anvil.
I said that to you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you that, and you were like, "Oh, that doesn't feel very honourable."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fucking do
The thing
it."
is, though, I think bad cider is
Well, it's
good
not
for
it's not
people.
dishonourable if you're
think
honest about it.
Yeah, I could have made
It's-
people sick, to be fair.
You'd
but
have given a lot of people the shits, I imagine, if you. Yeah.
Well, I'm hopefully, depending on more homebrew adventures with Morgan. So I've had some kind of good news, not good news, but someone's kind of been talking about the weather this weekend, and they were saying like it's not going to be as bad as E2.
Good.
Because the days are shorter, so the ground's
yeah.
got less time to get hot, so the evenings won't be as hot, and it won't like generate. Like it won't keep building on itself. as
Yeah,
it
so
would
the
have in
middle of the
summer.
day is going to be pretty bad, but like
But it shouldn't
there's
stay.
going to be relief.
Yeah.
And when it gets to like 8 and 9, you'll be able to walk around just in your. What's the word I'm looking for?
Tunics?
Tunics.
Tunics,
You can walk
yes.
around in your tunics. It'd be nice
Well,
and
I've
easy.
I've got in character appropriate underwear, so I can just walk around. in my
Oh, your
pants.
diaper.
Yeah, my diaper. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry about laughing so loudly at that.
That's absolutely fine. They were terribly made. I bought some more now though that were a lot better.
I'm bringing my kilt again, so that'd be nice. It's nice and breezy.
I need to get some leaguish booty shorts the next year.
Oh, you do. God,
To
I
get
love
some
these
for this
booty
weekend.
shorts.
It's too late.
Yeah, there might be some at the market though, at the Traders Row.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
But yeah, oh yeah. So hopefully, okay, this mead tastes all right. I'm gonna be selling that. So just
Nice.
shaking my fist across the way at you.
Well,
as you're
we'll-
selling mead.
Yeah, we'll be in competition. But I think we're going to make quite a bit of money this time because Chloe's, if you walk into our kitchen at the moment, there's like bottles of, empty glass bottles of mead because I haven't fully finished making it yet. There's Chloe's making this like marshmallow vodka type stuff. So our kitchen just looks like
Marshmallow
a university common room at the
For
moment.
LARP or?
Indeed.
I want to try that.
I'm not selling it though.
Yeah, but can I try some?
The marshmallows are not vegan. They have gelatin in.
That's a good point.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's
You could have just not told her.
Because I'm not a dick.
No, I meant for Kerry's sake. I don't know. No.
I did think about this, but I'd already put the marshmallows in and I looked at the ingredients and I was like,
it's fine.
How'd
I'll
you
bring
make
some flavoured gin. It's all right.
How'd you make it?
I just put marshmallows in vodka.
Oh,
Like
cool.
it's not
There's no science to it. Yeah.
nothing special, but it has involved cutting up a lot of marshmallows and trying to source them. But because I've used a very specific type of marshmallows that I could only find in Morrison's. I didn't want to have to go all the way to Starbucks for marshmallows.
Yeah.
The mead, however, is vegetarian, but not vegan because honey. But it's vegetarian.
Bacon.
The bacon mead, yes.
I really should start making something to sell at Anvil. I'm just like living off what PD gives me. And
You made the jackdaws. Are you not like taking all their money off them?
no, I keep it in the coffers and then spend it on street signs, and they're still mad at me about that one.
That's so
Understandably.
funny.
How would you guys go about selling poetry?
Smart.
We do, actually. We sell
That,
plays.
yeah, that sounds more like a leaguish thing than Navarre.
Print it out or sell a performance.
It's not mine. We've got a new prospective Dread Shield and his first event.
For poetry, you're either like looking for performances, like looking to perform and busking, because you do see people busk at Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon if it's
or
good, you
Offer
could
to
sell it to the theatre production.
talent shows, sell theatre productions. There might be places that are looking for performers.
Is it quite like poetry? Is it more like fortune cookies with the nuts?
I think you can do both. Oh yeah, because he's thinking of selling like bags of snacks that look really good. They've got like nuts, jerky,
Corn.
like vegan jerky in them.
Like
Cool.
toasted corn.
I like a snack.
Is
And
it a
then
big
each
lump of
one's
knobs?
got like a fortune cookie type bit of poetry in it.
Oh, cool.
And the
There's,
one
like,
I heard
love
was great. I
one.
don't want to spoil it, but the one I heard was great.
Oh, I would buy that.
Yeah,
They are really. They look really cool.
But he writes poetry as well, like OC. So I was thinking of maybe putting him in touch with, well, first of all, you, Nietzsche, and then the
Yeah.
theatre to see if
Martine.
there's something there for him.
I'll
Probably
introduce
will.
him to Martine to
Yeah.
potentially make some deals.
I mean, the
Because
other
in Navarre, all I've really got is songs and stories, but obviously that's
free.
yeah, it's a lot more songs than
so
Stories.
songs and stories definitely has poetry on it. So it, like,
yeah, true.
I've
Yeah,
had friends that have read
you want to
poetry
make money
there
or
and
whether you
stuff.
want to perform.
Yeah, that would be. I feel like from an IC perspective, like you would definitely be like, oh, I will perform poetry. I reckon he should write poetry collections, print them off. That's the easiest way to sell poetry.
Yeah.
But I also
Well,
reckon like a real strong Navarre cultural thing is like the sharing of stories and stuff. So I reckon doing a poem around the fire would be a really fun RP experience.
You know,
Yeah,
if a
yeah.
bard plays a song at the Boar's Head, they get a free drink, and I reckon James would do the same for a poem.
Do you know what I'm really looking forward to seeing? Actually seeing the fizz reps of the sign I spent money for. They
Yeah.
look great.
They do look great,
awesome.
yeah.
You can look at the LARPs and TARPs page if you want to see what they look like. 'cause
Or
I've
come
put them on
find them
there.
in Anvil.
Or find them in Anvil.
The Anvil scavenger hunt. You've got to find the poem fortune cookies, the bacon mead, maybe
Jackdaw
what
Street
Jack-
sign.
this prick.
this prick.
You get nothing when you find it all, but a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come
Get
see
a drink at the Boar's Head if you find them all.
come see the
Prosperity
most
prices.
expensive piece of real estate in Anvil.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I fucking love it. I'm such a big fan. Oh, the conjunctions look really interesting. Have you seen the battle opportunities?
No?
So one of
It's
the
all against
one
Day
Jot-
Heralds, isn't
one
it?
Jotun, two Druge.
Oh, the main battles.
The main battles. Sorry, yeah, the main battles. So the one against the Jotun. So this is exciting. So they have Matilda. So Matilda Fisher has been mortally wounded. Who was the one that did?
They found her in the
March
downtime
Rally.
then.
They've found basically
Cool.
they know where she is, and the Jotun have challenged us to an honor battle. So you're no attacking healers, no executions. It's just like a battle to see who's the best.
that sounds
and if,
fun.
And if we win, they're going to give the Empire Matilda Fisher to do with as they will. If they lose, she gets to die in peace. Basically.
Matilda Fisher, welcome to the Jackdaws.
But it's definitely not going to be Navarre that does that.
Yeah, everyone's like, if we do that one, don't put Navarre anyway fucking near that battlefield.
Oh
and then
no, we're just little execution little boys.
the other one.
Little murdering guys.
This is just my little 5 seconds of appropriate roleplay. Execute.
Oh no! Oh, my sword slipped! Oh no!
My sword slipped for 5 seconds of appropriate roleplay of cutting your fucking head off. But one of the ones that's really spicy is there's a Druge conjunction against fucking what they're called. There's loads of winter magic there, and if you go terminal on the battlefield, you have the option of coming back as a zombie and attacking your friends.
That sounds amazing.
That's the one Chloe wants to die on.
So if you go terminal on it, you get to raise and then go and then attack.
If neither's ever going to die, it's going to be that way.
Which battle do you think Dawn will be going to? Since
the big one. So probably Druge.
Are you not going to repay the debt you owe to the Marchers when they came to help you?
The thing is, though, it's
The Barons thirsting your honour.
So there's one the Jotun opportunity for the Sunday, a Druge opportunity for the Saturday, and then another Druge opportunity for either day. So it's going to be depend what we do. But I reckon it'll end up being Dawn on the Druge battle, to be honest.
I was just wondering what colour are the Druge if you're monstering? It's
Green.
purple, right?
Green.
No, Valorn's green.
No.
No, it's
The-
Druge are green.
Oh,
Green.
yeah. So Jotun's red. We got that one.
We
right?
got that one right.
Jotun,
I only monstered once.
Grendel
Druge are
is
green.
purple.
Sorry, for some context, I just looked up and Kerry and Chloe invented a new form of sign language and we're just communicating across the room. Yeah,
We're girls. We have our own language.
Fuel are blue,
Thor the blue and then
Grendel are purple, Jotun are red, and Druge are green.
Oh, so I could just use my Navarre
Oh,
for
and we
that
can.
then.
Salted.
Yeah.
I wear green for every monstering anyway because
I wonder if
I don't
Navarre
have-
will end up monstering that day anyway. Yeah.
God, I want a monster as a Druge.
I really
It was
hope we're
fun.
monstering on the Sunday because I have big drinking plans for Saturday. So
The Druge.
I don't know,
Yeah,
like
but make sure you're good to fight on the Sunday.
I drank
still.
till late in the night on the Saturday last
No,
event.
we don't encourage that on this podcast.
Well, Navarra's fought Saturday the last 2 events, maybe even 3.
3 events.
The last 3 events.
Don't let the rest hear.
I don't want that. It's not
Military
the best,
council.
it's-
Don't let military
I was gonna say
council
military
hear.
council. and stuff.
Don't let military council.
I would love to fight as a Druge because the Druge have some very few elite military troops who wear heavy. So only
To
a
be
few
fair,
of them.
it's
I'd
fine
love to
monstering
play
hungover because if you fight like shit, it doesn't matter. You're monstering.
But it's just because it's the Dreadshield's first birthday party on the Saturday night.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of entertainment. We've got a lot of drinking plans. So I really, really, really hope.
Larps and Taps does not officially advise fighting as monsters hungover. Make sure you put in a suitable game for all your players to make.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
put
of
in
course
the
you
effort
do.
Anyway,
Being
but at least
hungover
your character's
makes
not
you
going to die.
yeah.
Is all I'm saying.
Being hungover monstering makes you more carefree and go, yeah, fuck it, I'm just going to do this because
And
it's
if- I
I think that's
hilarious.
fun for other players though. For the fun for the people who are fighting.
I don't know. If I'm fucking hungover and miserable, I'm taking some fuckers with me.
Yeah, exactly. You're putting up a fight, right?
When I'm hungover and monster, I would just throw myself in because I'm I just want to get to the shade for a little drink break. So
Tom
I
is
will
Drew.
kamikaze myself.
Tom
And then the
Use
player
bath.
characters get to
Yeah,
kill you,
it's
and
better
then they
game.
get their moment of glory in the sun, right?
Not that we
it's all-
endorse
Not too
it.
much, son.
Not that we endorse glory, but
Always endorse
Stupid glory.
Glory fucking rules.
Yeah, the
So-
Dread Shields party is going to be so much fun.
So yeah, we've got a lot of drinking planned. So I really hope we're not fighting on the Sunday because that would kind of ruin all the hard efforts I've put into planning.
Oh, I'm
can't
sure you'll be
remember
fine. I mean, if they can monster hungover, they can fight hungover. I'm sure they do both hungover anyway.
They're a bunch of bitches.
Oh.
Oh, well, you
Shots
heard that.
fired.
This is a.
I mean, I'm
This is a
50% of our
Dread
listener
Shields
base
call.
right here.
no,
You just
I'm a part of this. I can just barely monster hungover, let alone fight hungover in my condition as well. So I really, really hope we're
Larps
fighting
and
on
Tarts
Saturday.
endorses all monstering all the time. Are you dead? We'll raise you up and do weekend of Bernie's with your corpse.
Just monster anyway. It's fine.
It's gonna be a good one. I'm very excited. There's one skirmish I want to go on.
I don't know if I'm bothered about skirmishing this time. There may be one, but it means I have to work with a faction I don't want to work with.
Yeah, no, I only take skirmishes that I see be interested in. And this one's
It's the raiding wagons in Tasato or Tasato merchants. I still can't let them do that.
you don't live in Tasato anymore. Who cares? You're now a man of Apulian.
I am an Apulian. I still hate it's not Spiral, but I voted to call it Apulian.
You fucking idiot. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm excited. One skirmish, big battle. Have some silly fun times with friends. Maybe go to military council.
Dread Shield party, Boar's Head party. It's going to be
Fuck
an absolute
yeah.
festival.
I just remember having tomahawk steaks.
Tomahawk steaks
I'm
cooked on
so
Rocky's
jealous
rack.
of your Tommy Hawk steaks. I'm living off cereal bars and pot noodles whilst you guys are living
Yeah.
in gourmet lifestyle.
We should have put in for them last time, and when we saw the Dread Shields that had got the Tomahawk
Yeah.
steaks, just tucking into them, holding it by the bone, I cannot wait for
I feel so envious right now.
We've got the best group and the best camp for sure. Like, sorry,
I don't know.
sorry,
Do you
guys.
have the most expensive street sign to prove it, though?
We don't need to throw money away to prove our like. Wealth.
You don't need to throw money away. The man
Yeah.
who bet 100 thrown coin.
But to another Dread Shield, so it's really stayed in the family. So I can't wait.
I'm not excited for it to
hype.
be over.
I'm not looking forward to the heat.
So listening to this, if you are listening to this before the event, it's either it's coming out on Thursday, so hopefully coming out on Thursday. So get excited! Can't wait to see you all in the field. Dangerous
55.
Thursdays are going to be really fucking good. Are you guys? And in fact, I'll talk to you about plans for Thursday. But yeah, very hype, very excited.
If you find Tom passed out in a ditch from dehydration, please give him water.
Yeah,
or throw a nonce nug at him like I did when he was on the
Fill the
battlefield
ditch
last
with
event.
water.
yeah. That'll work.
That'll do
then you can
it.
just drink it.
I'm
How
pretty
did
sure
Tom
it'll float.
die? He drowned in a 2-inch puddle.
It's like in the SpongeBob movie where they're on the little podium and they just like.
I'm a goofy goober.
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see you at LARP.
See you in the field, guys. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
see you later. Bye.